Two journalists held captive in Syria, and the man who admitted to a brutal murder faces the court in London. KOMU8's Shale Remien has these stories and more in your worldview.
In South Africa, thousands mourned today as Nelson Mandela's memorial service took place. Tens of thousands gathered, with nearly 100 world leaders paying their respects. But some notable faces were missing. Queen Elizabeth II was not there, and neither was former Cuban President Fidel Castro, who stayed home for health reasons. The Dalai Lama also was not there. He was not granted a visa to visit South Africa the last two times he applied. And over to London, where a man accused in the daylight murder of a British soldier was in court yesterday. 28-year-old Michael Adebulajo said in court that he does not dispute killing Lee Grigby. Instead, he killed him because it was a command from Allah. 22-year-old Michael Adebulajo is also accused of the murder, conspiracy to murder a police officer, and attempted murder of a police officer. Both have denied the charges, even though they admit to the murder. And in Syria, two Spanish journalists have been kidnapped. Experts believe a group linked to al-Qaeda is responsible. A correspondent and freelance photographer were captured while working for a newspaper called El Mundo. The newspaper has since tried to secure their release. The correspondent's wife made a plea today asking for their safe return.
Javier and Ricardo have traveled a dozen times to Syria to document war crimes, risking their lives, and becoming brothers with the Syrians in their fear, misery, and humanitarian crisis.
She also said Syrians have a responsibility toward all the Arabs and Westerners who have defended them, and asked to honor the revolution and set her husband and Villanova free. And that's your look around the world tonight.
The SEC released the coaches all-conference team today. Up next in sports, find out which Mizzou players made the cut.